I don't do react videos. I don't do react streams. I told you, I feel it's some of the most mind-numbingly easy, driveling, meaningless content you could put out on the internet. They just put out a stupid reaction video, and I'm not doing the cheap thing over here like a reaction video to a movie or a trailer for cheap views. Wow, what a trailer! Whoa, blown away, bro! Wow, whoa, wow, whoa! If you want to see someone who wants to put in absolutely no effort, it's time to do a react video. It's essentially the laziest content you can make. It's literally, I'm just gonna sit here, press play, and make money. It has absolutely no value at all, but morons love watching it. Wow, I made a paycheck today for absolutely nothing because people are stupid. I don't even want to disrespect you guys with that kind of content. I feel like making that kind of content is literally disrespectful to my audience. It's shovelware content for the internet. The lowest grade of any kind of content you could put out. You guys deserve better than that meaningless drivel content. You do. Welcome to DSP Reacts. Phil's a hypocrite. Thanks for the money, dummies. Band, 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 band. The camera's been on the whole time. Bouncy, bouncy. I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. Hello everyone and welcome to DSP Reacts. This is my very first video here on the channel. The very first ever video here on DSP Reacts. So for those who don't know, DSP Reacts is my new project for 2023. It's something that I got an idea for last year over on my very long-running YouTube channel, DSP Gaming. After being a 15-year-long content creator on the internet, I realized something. I've been around for so long, and yes, there's quite a lot of people on the internet who know me as the guy who plays video games and comments on them, but that's not what I want to do for my whole life. I'm getting older. I'm 40 years old, about to be 41. I would like to branch out and do some different things. When I started doing things such as the react events, people absolutely, positively loved it. People love just getting my opinions on things. However, after a month or two, no one watched them ever again. Because DSP Gaming is known as a gaming channel. The channel was bombarded with gaming footage. Where'd the react content go? I can't even find it. Now, the name of the channel is DSP Reacts. This is very exciting because this is simply going to be a channel where I just react to some documentary or video. It's worthless content. I love doing that kind of content and I want to keep doing it. This channel will be very interactive. Very interactive. DSP Reacts is very much a place for alternative style content. If you're not into the gaming stuff, all kinds of reaction are all the rage on YouTube right now. Big money. So I'm giving up on gaming. Hey, don't play video games anymore. That's the past. In fact, it's going to be my place for daily content every single day on the internet. This is going to be a series of shows that I've come up with based on many different factors. I need money. Allow me to explain. Let's go into the meat of it now, and let me explain exactly what you can expect moving forward here on DSP Reacts. First of all, if you want to be a part of the content here, subscribe to the channel. If you don't subscribe to the channel, you can't even talk in the chat. You have to be a subscriber to talk at all. Comments on videos will now be approve-only basis. Now, there's 3 different shows that will be housed here on DSP Reacts. 3-pronged plan. I mean, that's a throwback to many years ago. Allow me to explain all 3 shows. Show number 1 will be called, you ready for this? DSP Asks It. This will be an interview series where I will interview people across the internet. And it's going to be a one-to-one conversation. A lot of the time it's going to be covering what this person is up to on the internet. Who will I interview? Well, surprise guests. I've already got about 2 people lined up who are very interested, but I don't have dates and times set yet. One of them has already agreed, and the other one we're kind of just talking details. Basically, that is the first idea I have, okay? I know I'm kind of being very, very sparse when it comes to information on DSP Asks It. Reason being, I haven't worked out all the details yet, but it's not happening immediately, you know, within a month or 2. When I launched this channel 3 months ago, I told you all my intention was that I also wanted to do a show called DSP Asks It. And this was supposed to be an interview show, interviewing people from all over the internet. In fact, I'll tell you right now, I had 2 guests line up. 2. That had agreed to be on the show. What happened to that idea? Right now it's suspended. Why? Because I very stupidly fell for a trap. I went into an interview that I shouldn't have done. Basically, the entire internet, yet again, was in a tizzy. It's time to crap on Phil. It's the crap on Phil party. Let's just do it times 1,000, right? Who in their right mind is going to want to be in an interview with Darkside Phil, who just got crapped on collectively by the internet for the millionth time in a row, right? So if I'm ever going to look to do that interview show, we have to let things cool down a bit to the point where I'm not looked at as someone to be shat on constantly every 5 seconds. That will never happen. But that show is basically on hiatus. No one in their right mind will say, oh, now's the time to do an interview with Darkside Phil. They're like, no way. Stay away from him. Okay? The second idea I have is very similar to what I was doing on DSP Gaming. What I would really enjoy doing is once a month, a big formal React project. Oh, I'll just do it and it'll be done within a couple of hours. So think reacting to the Wings of Redemption documentary, reacting to the rise and fall of DSP Reacts, you know, make a living off of the work of others. And so that's something that I want to do basically once a month. Those will likely just be called DSP Reacts to whatever the name of the video or documentary or whatever it is that I'm reacting to. Okay? So there you go. Now, the third idea I have, I think is actually the idea that might actually do the best. You ready for this one? I have not even told anyone this. No one. My third idea for the channel is called DSP versus the Internet. What is this? Here's what it's going to be. Once a week, I have a dedicated stream where I am going to be reacting to various things on YouTube. Fast-paced variety clip style show, you see? Well, how are you going to determine what you're going to react to? All the content that I'm suggesting is going to be user submitted by channel members. That's what this is going to be. Members are going to be submitting videos for DSP versus the Internet. Phil, I don't get it. Why are you doing everything based on members? There's a very good reason. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I'm so just enveloped in greed and money. I need money, okay? Even though memberships are huge on this channel, tips very much are still available as a way to contribute. They're giant. Yes, gifted memberships are allowed, Kagome. Memberships, super chats, super stickers, super thanks, gifted memberships, tips, all enabled on the channel. You can contribute in those ways. Contributions coming in out the butt. Over on DSP Gaming, the #1 complaint I got every month was the members don't get enough. The members just don't get enough, you know, value out of becoming a member. So if you become a member of DSP Reacts, you are getting a tremendous amount of control and input on the channel. The membership tiers on DSP Reacts actually will give you more benefits. What does that mean? Ultra members, get this. Ultra members are 20 bucks, I believe, $20 for the membership. You're guaranteed to have me watch a video.
Say it!
If you're an ultra member, I'm guaranteed to watch the video you submit.
Is that it?
No. There's no guarantee that's gonna happen at all.
Please return cards here.
Yeah, and the card's right there.
But that doesn't say please return cards there. You're getting
Wait a minute. This is Perry Caravello. This is 1,000,000% staged. I don't even want to watch it. Sorry to the Ultra supporter who submitted that. Submit another one later on that's not bullshit. What's going on, Derek? It's good to see you here today. Okay, I'm going to abstain. I don't know who this is. I've never seen the content, so I'm not going to watch this. All right, people said LTG is the black DSP. Do you see it?
Wait, hold on, you don't sound like that.
Okay, that's enough. That's not funny. Wow. I think it's time to go to the next video. It's interesting. I'm guaranteed to watch the video you submit. Guaranteed doesn't mean nothing. So, if you did not become a member, now you have a major incentive, right? You're going to get emotes. My emotes right now are completely reused from DSP Gaming. You're going to get a Chat Crown badge. Now, there will be rewards. For example, if we raise $50 in tips, I'll put on Gunner glasses. If we raise 100, we're going to do the same stuff we used to do on DSP Gaming over here. Completely new and different and interesting. You see? This is a tremendous amount of power to members on this channel. It's going to be exactly like it is over on DSP Gaming. No one's going to pay to be a member. Now, how will it be done? Community posts. Right now, I have the ability to post a community post on the channel. So, for example, I'm not even kidding. Right now, if you go to the community tab of DSP Reacts, well, I'm going to go to it right now. And right there, guess what's already there? Attention channel members. You're all idiots. That's right. This is your first ever post where you could submit YouTube videos for me to watch during my very first ever stream here on DSP Reacts. Right now, if you become a channel member of DSP Reacts, you can go to the community tab and post up videos now, and we're going to do a dry run on this stream of me reacting to the stuff you guys submit. Here's the criteria of the kind of stuff that I want to react to. Stuff that's like racially offensive, stuff that is incredibly violent, you know what I'm saying? So before we get into any further discussion or conversation, I feel like I should do some shout outs because you guys are being very supportive of the new channel today. I appreciate this very much to all of you. That's really disgusting. So you guys ready? Let's do some shout outs. So first of all, we have over 600 people on stream, over 100 likes, thank goodness. So first of all, I owe you guys a bubble blow. There you go. Got another 100 likes. We're at 209, so it's time for a second bubble blow back to back. Whoa, look, 3D bubbles. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, so shout outs. Our first tip of DSP Reacts, a $50 anonymous tip. Completely anonymous. Thank you to the $50 tipper. Okay. Gonna glasses time. By the way, I do have to answer some questions. For example, I know one of the questions that's going to pop up. If you do have a dedicated React channel, what is incentive for someone to pledge to your Patreon to get a private React? I have a very good answer for that, my friends. A very good answer for that. Nothing at all. Our next tip from SNOWKARL. I don't think it's fair. Those who are members have to be paid and not be limited by slow-mo. I feel it's a bit steep, to be honest. No, that's exactly the same on DSP Gaming. What are you talking about? It's literally the same, and it's a 10-second slow-mo. If you don't think 10 seconds is reasonable, then I don't know what to tell you. Literally, what you're saying, you'd also be complaining about DSP Gaming. It's set up exactly the same way, and you don't complain over there, so your complaint is not accepted. I reject your complaint, SNOWKARL. Complaint rejected. I received a $1 tip, again from SNOWKARL. You should never lock React events behind a member goal on your main channel. That's never happening ever again. It's separate now. So your first criticism, I completely reject. Your second criticism, I accept, and I directly respond in a positive manner. I agree with you. Those days are done. There you go. Got another tip here, a $5 tip. You thought about doing React or review style content centered around new TVs and shows. It'd be cool to hear your thoughts on The Last of Us HBO series, for instance. You know... I'm limited to what I can do based on what I have access to. I don't have HBO Max. I don't really have plans to get it. For me to get the monthly subscription to HBO Max is what, $10, $15 a month? That's money, that's cost. You should do it, The Last of Us. It's wildly popular. You'll make your HBO subs back easily. This is basic business. I mean, that is true. So as long as we're getting value out of it, yes, that's acceptable. That would be a great video series. Once a week, filled as a video on the new Last of Us episode. Okay? Okay, let's continue. By the way, another factor that we'll definitely need to talk about. I need artwork for this channel. I need people to make artwork, and then I can use that artwork for the pre-rolls, for the thumbnails, you know, those kind of things. So if anyone's interested, I am open to submissions. There's been many people over the years who've made fun fan art and other things that have made these channels look great, and I would very much, you know, be open to that, all right? This was my very old vlogging channel. Being asked, what was this channel? This was my very old vlogging channel.
All right, so the final stirring. It's basically just seasoned water. Wow. I actually attempted to plug up my door, I'm not kidding, with paper towels to see if I could make the noise lower. And the truth of the matter is it has. I'm building our new home.
Hey.
It's incredibly difficult to get a spoon of noodle out of it because they all pull away from you. I might need a fork.
It's back as a regular channel that will be used as for content, okay? And this is confusing. Will DSP Gaming members get access to member threads here? No, they're completely separate channels. There's no React content on DSP Gaming. They're separate entities. You can become a member here, have all access to all the content here, but that has nothing to do with DSP Gaming and vice versa, you see? Well, I don't understand. The emotes look the same and the crowns are the same. You're right. That's because I don't have anything newly designed and I would have spoiled the whole channel if I did. You see? So, right now, there's no crossover, no. And there's not going to be. I want to separate the gaming content from the React content. The React content did really well last year, and I wanted to have a home for it, and I wanted to branch out and do more of it, which is exactly what we're doing by having 3 different React shows, not just one. Okay? No, and just to clarify, DSP Reacts, DSP Gaming are separate channels, separate projects, separate content. There's no crossover. All right? You understand that? If you support DSP Gaming, you're supporting the gaming content that you've loved all these years. Laugh at how bad the gameplay and the commentary is and shit like that. If you support DSP Reacts, you're supporting the new weekly show called DSP vs. The Internet, as well as one big monthly project of React, and this DSP Asks It interview series when I get it off the ground, you see? It's separate things entirely, you understand? They're not the same. Okay. I think what'll happen is there's going to be some people who love all the content I do, and then there's going to end up being some people who are down for just the gaming, and then there's going to be some people who are just really enjoying the reacting stuff. What really should take off, honestly, is probably the weekly show. DSP vs. The Internet, a dedicated show where I just sit here and I watch clips that you guys submit. I think it's going to be a great show. That's pretty cool, right? Interesting and fun. Okay, another Super Chat for Spartaneous one. Will Cat get involved in anything here? Hey, absolutely not. We all know what happened many years ago with the harassment online and the fact that these idiots still continue it to this day. There's no reason for me to put that kind of pressure on her, and I refuse to. I don't take troll bait. So, absolutely not. All right. So, thank you, NDO. With that, we have hit our hat goal, which means you guys get to vote on a hat for me to wear today. So, which hat is DSP Reacts Premiere Best? All right, you guys have voted on the beret. Shall I put on the beret? I guess so. I'm here to react to your content. Wow. Let me actually swap over accounts here. That was not what I wanted to click. Oops. So right now, the members are voting. What will be the big React event that I'm going to do at the end of this month? So far, a whopping 60% want to see me do the Pro Jared documentary. Isn't it true he's like homeless now? I think it's true. Kyan Rindle did a super chat saying, will I make edited content or all live streams? I don't even have a video editor. I can't edit. It is exactly the same as DSP Gaming. We're going to be doing it all like this, okay? Whoa! Shout out to Yakulin, who just became a channel member. Thank you, Yakulin. We're now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members. That's a ton. That's huge. Pretty crazy. So, guys, I feel what I should do is perhaps do my very first ever reacting to content here. All right? Let me actually get set up. Bear with me here for a moment. All we're going to do, I'm going to take what you submitted, press play, react a little bit to it. There's no guarantee I'm going to watch the whole video. This is the pilot episode of DSP vs. The Internet.
He's a clown. He acts in front of the camera like a clown.
That's not even funny. Oh! It's literally just overreacting with your face. I'm bored to tears.
What is this? Like, it's a clown show at this point.
Very good. You guys obviously seem to like the idea. I would already say this is a success. So I was very, very nervous that I would launch this and no one would care and be like, oh, this is stupid or whatever, you know. But it seems like you guys are really enjoying it. Okay, everyone, so what I actually like to do in this recap video is essentially tell you how I'm seeing the content on this channel doing 3 months in. All right? What I'm seeing is mixed reactions from my viewership. And so when that happens, I want to talk about it, and I hope that we can have a discussion about it. The weekly clip show that I do is doing well. Well, the views have gone down on the show. You're right, but the views don't matter. I don't really make anything on views on that clip show because all those videos get claimed on YouTube. Literally every one. So it doesn't matter if I have 20 billion views on a video. I make nothing on it. I care about if there's people who want to support that show to continue to exist through memberships. And they do. People are actively becoming channel members to submit the videos for that show. That is the major support I'm literally getting for this channel. This is a subscription-only service where you have to pay to enter. If I didn't have that weekly clip show and there wasn't incentive for people to become a member, then this channel wouldn't be profitable for me. And it would kind of be a failed venture. I'm also trying to do some reviews every week, and it's kind of been hit or miss with the reviews. Blown away, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. There's my reaction video. Just pretend like I put that out as a separate video like every other YouTuber does. The lowest grade of any kind of content you could put out because it's literally just overreacting with your face to a stupid trailer. It has absolutely no value at all, but morons love watching it. Some of the reviews I've done on movies have been popular and had a few thousand views on them, but a lot of the reviews I've been putting out recently, they're not getting much or any traction on the channel. I'm not even getting 1,000 views on a review. They're not doing that well. What new shows have come out that people are hyped for me to see me review? Nothing. At first, when I was doing those reviews like 2 months ago, they were doing very well, and then all of a sudden, they kind of fell off in popularity. Here's the truth, people just don't care. The only profit I make on a review is viewership and ad revenue. So it is kind of disappointing that the attention on that fell off, and I don't really know how to fix that besides trying to look for newer things that I can do. Keep in mind, I don't have the opportunity to go to the movie theater because I work so much. That's not viable. I guess the question is, does it make sense to do those reviews or not? If I keep doing reviews and I keep seeing dwindling returns on viewership, I'm probably not going to keep doing them. I'm going to just give up on that idea, okay? Tier maker. I've done 3 tier makers so far. Every one of them has done great. A lot of people watching, people supporting, and the videos actually did well here on the channel as well. So the tier maker stuff, I really don't have any complaints whatsoever. I think it's actually one of the healthiest things I'm doing on this channel. Hello everyone, Phil here, and welcome to DSP Reacts. I said with the impending release of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom that I would do a tier maker ranking all of the Zelda games. What is Triforce Heroes? I don't even know what that is. The next one is Spirit Tracks. I never played Spirit Tracks. Phantom Hourglass, did not play. Minish Cap, I've never played Minish Cap. Is it Minish or Minish? I don't know how to say it. Does anyone know? I never played it. I have no idea how you pronounce it. Four Swords Adventures. I never played it. I didn't play Four Swords Adventures, nor did I play regular Four Swords either. Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. I never played those either. Now you guys want to kill me, I'm sure. What is Link's Awakening DX? What the hell is that? I don't think I played that one. Another Four Swords. Never played that one. No, I never played Master Quest. Oh my god, he played like no games. What the hell does this say? My Nintendo what? Picross? What the hell is Picross? Four Swords Anniversary Edition, I did not play that. Did I play Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition? No, I did not. Did I play Hyrule Warriors Legends? No, I did not. What's Cadence of Hyrule? Cadence of Hyrule is a rhythm game? Oh, I never played that one. What am I doing? Stupid Phil. So now let's talk about the monthly long-form react events, all right? So today we reacted to 3 of the Internet Historian videos. I liked every video. I think the Internet Historian is a great YouTuber. I had a great time with them all, except today was a marathon. Today was the equivalent of 3 different streams for me. No exaggeration, today we didn't do as well between the one marathon stream as I would have done between the other streams I would have done separately. Not even close. Like, this is the equivalent of maybe one decent stream, and I just streamed for 10 plus straight hours. As for a business venture, this long-form react today could be considered a failure. I mean, look, we hit the tier 1 tips goal barely. We basically had super chats that are the same as a regular 3-hour stream on a 10-hour stream. Well, my question really has to be is, are you guys just telling me that they're not working and you don't want them? Would you have preferred to just see gameplay today? Do you want to continue to see long-form react events? Or would you like something totally and completely different? I need feedback because at this point, I'm really kind of lost. I really enjoyed Internet Historian, and my philosophy with this kind of content has always been thus. If I'm having a good time, if you're having a good time, if there's people here who are engaging, then the support will come. That didn't happen. 2 months in a row, I worked all day on a marathon. And people didn't really support it or care. If that's the case, then we should be doing other stuff, correct? I don't want to be having entire days that you feel like are throwaway days that we could have been doing better stuff. The sad fact is today, if I had done a whole stream of Elden Ring and I had done a nice stream of, say, Oblivion, I would have done way better business-wise than I did today. Now, maybe these videos of Internet Historian actually will do well on the channel. I don't know. I want to be doing what's good for this channel and obviously my business. It's obvious if I'm streaming for 10 straight hours and I'm doing way less than I would have in 2 normal streams, something went wrong. So let's talk about it. The thing is, we need to figure out what's next. Do I do another long form react or should we not do one? Should we maybe alternate and do every other month, right? That could be a possibility. I guess we'll see. Let's talk. By all means, lend me your ears. Well, actually, no, not lend me your ears. Give me your thoughts. I want my ear. I'm lending you my ear. You give me your thought. You fill my ear with your thoughts. Okay? I really didn't keep talking about support. I didn't really. It's, you know, I'm just going to relax and have a good time, and hopefully it'll pick up back up again tomorrow or whatever, right? We'll see. But I certainly hope you're going to share. I don't think that I should just be doing it for me. You know, it's got to be something that goes in tandem. Maybe just people didn't like this. I don't know, because you guys voted on this. So that's what's kind of blowing my mind is, if my mentality, my mantra is, if the engagement is there, if the views are there, then the support will come. And that's not happening. Where's that disconnect? Because it's happening on the gameplay streams. It just didn't happen twice now with the long-form React stuff. What's missing? What's the missing piece of the puzzle here that we need to find? Okay? All right, guys, thank you. Until next time. Maddie Ice did a super chat. Since Wings stole your bubbles, can we have a celebratory finger sniff? Okay. That's really disgusting.